Dominik Mysterio title defense at Money in the Bank, Liv Morgan. Interference causes huge surprise. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Dominik Mysterio defended his Intercontinental title at Money in the Bank 2025. Liv Morgan interfered in the match and influenced its outcome. Ever since Dominik Mysterio won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 41, he has grown in confidence. Dominik has proven to be one of the top heels in the company. At WrestleMania 41, WWE announced its acquisition of Lucha Libre promotion AAA. Tonight, the company hosted Worlds Collide, which also featured stars from WWE's. On the show, Octagon Jr. teamed up with Aerostar and Mr. Iguana to face the team of Lindsay Dorado and the LWO. Dominik and Liv Morgan were at ringside for the match. Following the bout, Dominik got on the mic and berated Octagon Jr. for being a Rey Mysterio fan. He even called the WWE Hall of Famer a deadbeat, which didn't sit well with Octagon Jr., and they both came to blows. Dirty Dom then volunteered to put his Intercontinental Championship on the line against Octagon Jr. at Money in the Bank. The two stars delivered a competitive match. Liv Morgan played a significant role in the contest as she distracted Octagon Jr. when he was on the turnbuckle. The shocking moment turned the tide in Dominik's favor and allowed him to emerge victorious. It looks like Dominik Mysterio's title reign will continue for the time being. WWE Money in the Bank 2025 has concluded, and we have the winners. Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank for the second time in his career, while Naomi won her first Money in the Bank briefcase in WWE. Becky Lynch also finally defeated Lyra Valkyria to win the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And in the main event, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso won the tag team match against John Cena and Logan Paul. The event had its highs and lows, and certain questions need to be answered by the Triple H-led creative team. In this listicle, we will look at 3 burning questions that need to be answered after Money in the Bank 2025. One of the biggest shockers of the night was R-Truth returning and attacking John Cena in the final moments of the main event. The former 24/7 champion came out wearing a hoodie with his face covered and hit Cena with the undisputed championship belt. R-Truth's return was shocking because it was reported that he was set to be released by the company in the next few months, as his contract wasn't being renewed. The 53-year-old legend had himself announced his departure on social media. After losing the match to John Cena at Saturday night's main event last month, it was assumed that the storyline with Cena was over. Later, it was also reported that it was Cena himself who had wanted to work with Truth after learning of his imminent departure from WWE later this year. However, Truth's return at Money in the Bank raises the question of whether his exit from the promotion was all part of the storyline so far. Was R-Truth lying when he claimed to have been released by the Stamford-based promotion this year? Meanwhile, WWE CCO Triple H has said that R-Truth's exit was all part of the show. Without going into details, Hunter hinted that it was all part of the storyline. But things will only get cleared when it comes from the horse's mouth. Till then, we will have to wait and watch. WWE Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio is among the most popular heel characters on the roster. The Judgment Day member has given himself a new narcissistic nickname following a successful outing last night. The 28-year-old put his title on the line against Octagon Jr. at WWE Money in the Bank. The AAA star showcased his in-ring prowess and appeared to be closing in on a shocking win. However, Liv Morgan climbed the ring apron to distract the luchador, allowing Dirty Dom to get back into the contest and nail his opponent with his 619 and Frog Splash combination to score the win and retain the title. Dominik Mysterio recently took to his Instagram account to post multiple pictures of himself from last night. Staying true to his on-screen heel persona, the younger Mysterio referred to himself as the King of the Luchadors in the caption. Dominik was not a part of the Money in the Bank Premium Live event match card beforehand. However, after a physical confrontation with Octagon Jr. at Worlds Collide, he challenged the AAA star for a championship contest at the MIT PLE. The bout was later made official by Raw general manager Adam Pearce. Dominik Mysterio suffered several losses on the road to WrestleMania. However, he turned the tide during a fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental Championship at the Showcase of the Immortals. He pinned fellow stablemate Finn Balor to win the bout that also featured Penta and the champion, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker moved on from the Intercontinental title and joined Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman after the Show of Shows. However, Penta challenged Mysterio for the gold on Raw after WrestleMania. Dominik retained the title, thanks to interference from a returning JD McDonough. Mysterio put his IC championship on the line against Penta one more time at WWE Backlash. The Judgment Day member defeated the Luchador to retain the belt after interference from El Grande Americano. Dominik Mysterio's win over Octagon Jr. was his third in a row since WrestleMania 41. It remains to be seen what the future holds for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Championship match between Dirty Dominik Mysterio and Octagon Jr. was scheduled for the Money in the Bank 2025 pay-per-view on June 7th. This was the WWE debut PLE match for the very talented TNA star after showing his prowess in Lucha Libre AAA worldwide. This was Octagon Jr.'s second match within 6 hours as he competed in WWE Worlds Collide at the Kia Forum in Inglewood, California. Octagon Jr. showcased his signature Lucha Libre fighting style in the match, delivering high-flying kicks and punches on Dominik Mysterio. His aerial maneuvers, including a springboard moonsault at ringside, gained attraction from the WWE Universe. California. Octagon Jr. showcased his signature Lucha Libre fighting style in the match, delivering high-flying kicks and punches on Dominik Mysterio. His aerial maneuvers, including a springboard moonsault at ringside, gained attraction from the WWE Universe.